Hello! Hi there! It's me! It's Dave! How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for joining along. I really hope that you're having, like, a lovely Saturday. But, oh boy, I'm kind of concerned. Is the thing working? Can you hear me? Hello! Oh, okay, it's working. It seems like there's like a 20-second delay. Oh boy. But yes, hey there, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining along, because I have quite a special video for today. We are going to be taking a look at unreleased skins for Jade and Scorpion. So this required like a great deal of research and checking on my part, because, well, I do have basically all of the skins in the game, so it becomes a little easier to determine what was unreleased. So there are just like pools of all of these like skins out there, and I've narrowed it down to the skins that we have just never seen in the game, and I think it's quite likely that these are like cut contents or just things from the beta that will never make it into the final game, which is kind of sad. But I think it's interesting to take a look at the different design options that NRS had when making the skins for Jade and Scorpion. Okay, so wow, let's take a look at the comments. Thank you so much for joining along. Please don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out with the channel. Hey there, Coffee Gamer, Tundra Zero, Manson X, YUFax, Jigsaw Nora, No BS Wi-Fi, LJ Bows, The Music Ninja, OMG, it's my bestie. Hey there, Caleb. Hi, how's it going? God bless you, my friends. Love you all so much. I hope that you're having a lovely Saturday. But let's get into the actual video. So what I have here is a compilation of all of the skins that were not released, but it's in this format where these skins are for costumes from the base game. So for Jade and Scorpion, there are 6 base game costumes for the characters, and I have at the beginning of each costume, we have the default costume so that we can compare. So for Jade's first costume, there's no unreleased skins, but when you get to the second costume, there are a number of skins that were never released for Jade. So this is the default Jade. This is the one that you have in the game. However, there were unreleased versions of like an army green, a teal, a light blue, a red, and then a black and the army green, and then like another black with more black and the army green. But it's just really so interesting that for Jade, we could have had a lot more Jadey colors. I also really love this red number. Like, why on earth was this red Jade skin not included in the game? So there are 6 of these costumes, basically like a whole entire like bundle skin pack. 6 costumes with the cape where it's just different colors that we never got. So I'm so surprised. So if you notice, they are kind of like in alternate patterns. Like you have a light blue and then a teal. So I imagine if this was in the game and you had like the light blue one, you could use that palette swap trick, the alternate costume trick, by pressing options in the character select. Like this is what I'm picking up. These are the vibes that I'm getting here. And then we've got like a dark green and then a red. How very Christmassy. Why are we missing out on these? So yeah, I'm just so perplexed. Then we get to costume number 3, where we have like, I think this is a whole entire set of skins that was perhaps for the beta? Or just unreleased? I'm so confused as to how these skins exist in the game files, but yet they were never released. So, okay, once again, we have the default costume number 3 for Jade, and then we've got, like, I think this is another default, like an alternate default. It's like a dark forest green, and then you've got the light blue, and then you've got one here with the black. Now, we have one similar to this one in the game, but the breastplate is white. So, there are just, like, some odd, just, like, palette options that they decided to do. I guess they really wanted, like, a white, like, chest armor instead of a black one, because I guess it does look a little matchy-matchy, blends in too much. But I love this light blue one that we never got. We've also got a very, like, crazy, oh boy, I totally forgot. We've got music, so hopefully you can hear the background music. Okay, we've also got, like, a dark green one, and, like, an army green one, and then a red one. This is really just so surprising that all of these different color options for Jade never made it in the game. I guess it's Revenant Jade, like, who really cares? But I am a Jade main, so I care. I care about all of these things. So it's quite perplexing that these things never made it into the game. Then we got costume number 4, where there's nothing different. But before we go on to the rest of it, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. God bless you. Please don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out. Okay, no BS Wi-Fi. Congrats, Tundra, doing the Lin Kuei right. Oh boy, you just got Grandmaster. Congrats. My goal is always to go Demigod, and we're still not there yet. But we take our time in Combat League. I enjoy that. I think I've only played for 5 days so far. Yeah. And 2 of those days don't even really count. Okay, Jorge, remember me. Yes, Jorge. Love you, my friend. Thank you all for joining along. Please don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out. Okay, so hopefully the background music's not too loud. Please do let me know if the audio mixing is alright. But here we've got costume number 5 for Jade. So this is now where we've got human Jade. We're missing out on 2, like, mint green costumes for Jade, which is very crazy. So this is the default costume, just for reference. So with this costume that we don't have, it's just so delicate and pretty. I do enjoy it. Very green and light gray. We do have like a dark gray option that exists in the game, but nothing quite like this. And then when you get to the hooded option for Jade, it is very white. Very white and mint green. Like, I'm missing out on having, like, a white hood for Jade. So, it's kind of sad that we never saw these, like, lighter green options for her in the game, but they do exist somewhere in the Ethernet that are computer files. We've also got some unreleased gear pieces, too. These are coming up in future seasons of Combat League, but I was very curious to know what they look like. So we have here Sworn Foe of Melina, which is actually a glowy reskin of something that we have already in the game, but it looks pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to getting that in a future season of Combat League. And we've also got another Combat League gear piece to be released, Shujinko's Blunt Stave. It does appear to be a reskin of something else, however, you know, maybe when we get a hold of it, it'll look like really nice, but the same basic shape and design on the pole is pretty much the same, so that's, I don't know, I mean, like, now I'm kind of spoiling things, too. Warning, spoilers, but yes, I'm really excited to see what's coming in the game, or what's unreleased at this point. Alright, so we've also got Scorpion. Scorpion's got a lot of crazy options that were never released in the game, and I find this quite curious. So it's the same basic format as we had with Jade. The first picture is the default picture for this costume, and like I said before, there's only 6 costumes for every character on the base roster. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have more, or I don't know why they didn't have some of these palette swaps, to be honest. So we have something very similar to this in the game for Scorpion. However, this one has green trimming, whereas the one in the game has gray trimming, which is very odd. I mean, like, why did they make, like, such tiny decisions that I don't think really mattered. And I think what we got in the game with the gray trimming is actually uglier. Like, this one's matchy. I'm surprised we did not get this. But removed from the game are sort of these, like, scorpions where they have blue and black and gray and black, which is very sad too. Nothing is existing like this in the game, and I don't think we will be seeing that at any point, but it is very interesting to see, like, these were the design decisions that NRS was making. Like, do we have the ribbon sash green or gray? It makes me curious to like find out like what they're doing for Mortal Kombat 12. Hopefully they have like a lot like a better customization system, to be honest. Like, if you play games like what am I thinking of? Saints Row. Saints Row has a crazy customization setting. Like, I do love that. And that was, like, on the PS4. We're on the PS5 now. So, yes, give us fancy customization settings. Like, color sliders. That would be cool. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so we've got costume number 2 for Scorpion, which is this red and yellow number. Now, apparently, there was a gold and silver option and a black and red option. I'm so disappointed that we never got gold and silver Scorpion in any shape or fashion. That's unfortunate. But this costume has like a lot of like odd colors that were never included. I guess that's why. Like, here we've got yellow and green. I don't think that's particularly cute. This green color is making me think of like baby food. It's just not the cutest color. So I'm glad that that didn't make it in. And once again, like how we had with costume number 1, there are like blue and black scorpions that never made it in as well. And this costume, again, they like, it was a big decision for them to have different sash trimmings. So the one that we got in the game kinda looks like this, except it has a gray trim on the side. This one has a more matchy trim. I think I would have preferred what we did not get with these unreleased skins. We've also got a red and purple Scorpion looking so cool. This one kind of looks pretty similar to what we've got in the game, except in the game we've got a more like color contrasting sash. This one has yellow in the game, but this one has black, so I'm so confused. How were these, like, ever skins? Did they have separate names? It just raises all sorts of questions. So we've got here costume number 3 for Scorpion, and honestly, it seems like they had a whole entire palette set from another game, because you've got a whole bunch of yellows, greens, and a gold and silver and black. Like, I love this costume. Why did this never make it into the game? I also like the red and purple. I think those would have been really good. But here, there's just a lot of Scorpion minor option tweakings. Like, no other character has this amount of so many different tiny details made with the skins. Which makes me think, like, they're really trying their darndest with Scorpion. And I think they kind of left some of the best on the cutting room floor. Like, the gold and silver, the black and red, I'm loving red Scorpion, gives you Ermac vibes, but unfortunate that it never made it into the game. So let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Please do leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It all greatly helps out with getting the news out there about all of these fancy things in Mortal Kombat. And today we're only taking a look at Jade and Scorpion, but if you would like to see other characters too, please leave me a comment, leave me a request. I would love to accommodate you. Yes, I did get a comment from ڨဣo'ïռ back. I think I've got your name right. He was asking for unreleased skins. So this is like my first part of this. I anticipate that there's just a lot of other skins that were never released yet. Okay, so Raptor, the black and red look cool. Yeah. YUFAX, I like the third Scorpion skin. Yeah, like, I feel like there were just like a lot of like really good options that they left out. Like, I love the gold and black, the black and red, I mean, the gold and silver. I think, like, even, like, this usage of green and orange and, like, matching, it just matches better. I think in the game it's called Harumi's favorite. I think that might be it. I'm not sure. But yeah, some of these skins, I can see why they were left out. Like, some of the colors just kind of, like, mesh into each other, so you can't really see all of the details of what you're getting in the skin. Okay, so here now we've got really colorful options that never made it into the game, that blow my mind. So here we've got costume number 4, and we've got green, blue, purple, red, and blue-green palette swaps. Why on earth did these never make it into the game? Like, here you could have Reptile cosplay, Sub-Zero cosplay, Rain, Ermac, and then, like, I don't know, a confused half-breed of Scorpion and Sub-Zero, this blue and yellow. And some of these skins, well, this one particularly, this was part of the beta of the game. So this was a beta skin called Maize and Blue, and it just blows my mind. It is truly amazing, because you could have had so many beautiful Scorpion skins as part of the base game. Why were these never released? Was this meant to be like a purchasable DLC? I would purchase it, don't get me wrong, because it's so cool. Okay, blowing my mind. Which one's your favorite? Blue Scorpion, green Scorpion, purple Scorpion, or red Scorpion? Do let me know. I'm very intrigued. Now we get on to costume number 5. This is the default, once again, so we did get this one in the game, with the flamey design up on the ribbon sash. But here you've got green Scorpion, blue Scorpion. I mean, it's just, once again, it's the same colors from the first costume number 4, the one previously. It's just blowing my mind, though, that they never included this. This would have been great to unlock in the game. I especially love the blue and yellow combination with the black silhouette of the flames, or a black flame, whatever you prefer. It looks really cool. I am just boggled that these things never made it into the game. Okay, so yeah, do let me know which one is your favorite. I'm so curious. Okay, Jigsaw, those are the classic ninjas, exactly. I am so impressed with some of this unreleased content. It just never made it into the game. I'm so sad. Raptor, 5th Scorpion skin was for MK Online Beta. Yeah, yeah, it's called Maize and Blue in the beta. Unfortunately, I don't know why they made some of these design changes, because I think even like a blue and yellow in our game now, that would have been nice. Ŷfax, purple or red looks the greatest. Yeah, I think so. Because we got Reptile Scorpion in the game, and we have Sub-Zero. I think, yeah, I really love the red. Ermac. We have Rain in the game. We need Ermac. Give me Ermac. What would have been better was if they made a gray one for Smoke. I'm surprised that they didn't. Like, they should have done this. Okay, Kasich, I think some colors would be confusing if playing against Sub-Zero. Yeah, Kasich, it could lead to lots of confusion, but I think, like, even when you played with the secret characters, like, if you unlock Smoke in MK2, he would have, like, Scorpion's spear, too. It was, like, confusing, and now there's, like, a clear differentiation. Alright, so here we've got the final costume, Scorpion's costume number 6. This is what we received in the game, and these are just, like, I guess they're from, like, a version of the game that never came to fruition, because these in-game sprites are different from the actual in-game sprites that we got for Scorpion. Like, they're all facing to this way. They're all facing, I don't know, to the right, but this one is facing to the left. So it's odd that, I don't know, I'm just so confused as to where this came from. Okay, so wow, I've also got here Gold Demon Scorpion for reference. In my mind, it's never been released. Everything else has came, like, into the premium shop at some point, except for Gold Demon Scorpion. So I was very intrigued to, like, learn what these look like. And it's like, Avalanche Sub-Zero with the same sort of velvet texture, except in shades of, like, black, yellow, and gray. This doesn't even really look that gold to me. I kind of wish that all of the belts on the Scorpions were gold, and it's pretty much a palette swap of like another skin. So let's see if we can find, yes, here we go. So it's like a palette swap of costume number 4. It's not even exciting. It's not exciting, which is quite unfortunate. I guess it's more so like the shape of the shoulder though on costume 5. Okay, yeah. Costume 5's, like, shoulder? I guess the pattern is completely replaced with this monochrome velvet, and I don't know. I'm not super excited about it anymore, because I never knew what they looked like, but now I know what they look like. I think, like, these are more exciting. I would have really loved colorful Scorpion options. Okay, so here we've also got the unreleased gear pieces for Scorpion. So these are future or current Combat League rewards that have not been distributed yet. So we actually have one of Scorpion's masks from this current season. We won't get it until the end of the season, but it is a reskin of Hellfire Hisashi. But I was quite like interested to see this image of the gear piece larger, which is very nice. We've also got some, I guess in my mind, unreleased katanas. Like, this thing was a Season 25 Elder God reward, has never appeared in the premium shop. I don't know if it ever will, but it's a reskin of something that we've already gotten. But it is something that I think a lot of people will be missing for Scorpion, I guess forever? Until NRS decides to change their mind. We've also got upcoming Combat League rewards for Scorpion. Gift of the Lin Kuei Grandmaster, which is just a reskin of something that we've already got in the game. And another reskin. Righteous Fury of the Grandmaster, a future Combat League reward. All of these things are unreleased, and I guess, you know, some of the things on this list will change with time. But I think for certain we won't be seeing this skin for Scorpion. I'm really sad about it, but it looks amazing. And it makes me question, like, what were the developers doing with their time? Making all of these various shades of yellow. Costume number 3. Because imagine it this way. Think about it this way. Someone at NRS was paid to design all of this, right? And they wasted, like, I think, in my opinion, they wasted so much time on, like, the same costume, changing minute details that I think don't really impact the gameplay or the aesthetic overall. And instead, they've made some wackadoodle decisions about including some beautiful costumes. Now it's just cut content. WTF. Like, gold and silver Scorpion, I'm here for it. This kind of looks better than Gold Demon Scorpion in my opinion. Like, that looks nice. This one here too? Oh boy. I don't know. I'm just so perplexed at some of their decisions. With Jade, I don't know, like, they cut, like, these mint green costumes for Jade, which are pretty nice. I really like red Revenant Jade and light blue Revenant Jade. I'm sad that those never made it into the game, but I think, like, they wasted their time too here with Jade. Like, how many damn colors do you need of green? Different shades of green. I don't think people are really gonna, like, recognize the difference. So it just makes me wonder, like, what is their design philosophy at NetherRealm? Because rather than, like, embracing, I think, fan servicey options like this, they instead fiddle-faddle with just, like, minutia that does not matter. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you think. All right, so let's take a look at your comments. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see, like, other characters besides Jade or Scorpion, do let me know. I did do this exercise with Melina and Katana, and nothing is really unreleased for them. All of the colors that were there were pretty much released. But I think things like Scarlet probably would have a lot. I need to check. Oh boy. Yes, okay, so Alexander, do Katana. Oh boy, yeah, so like I said, all of Katana's skins that you can pull from the game files, and they have been released. Raptor, that one guy. Kasich, I really like some of the unused concept designs you can unlock pictures of in the crypt. Oh boy, yeah, we might do a video about that, because yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff that is just at this point unreleased. Alexander Matz, do you know if Katana's Jade's Jagged Edges will come back? I'm kind of hoping for repeat seasons of Combat League, starting with season 33. I'm hoping that this will be bringing back to us old Combat League rewards. Jalen, they should put those skins in because they worked so hard. It is a shame, Dave. Yeah, Jigsaw. I totally agree. It is a shame that they have wasted some of these skins. But yes, OMG, thank you so much for making it to the end. God bless you, my friends, for joining along. It really means that you've, a lot to me that you've spent your Saturday with me. Please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It all really helps out with the YouTube algorithms. Also, please check me out on the other social medias, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. You're all invited to join my lovely Discord community, 18 plus, but if you need a positive, safe place, we've got one open to everyone, but also much love to those in the Jaded Bunny fam. You guys help support the channel. You also get access to my secret glitches, infinite time crystal glitch, augmented builds that are glitched. All of the exploits can be yours. So much love to Shiny Hunter, Sergey, the Hebrew Hand, Kenneth, Meep, Marcio, Mr. Timothy, your name here, Jonah, Airy, Coffee Gamer, Michael K, Ryan, Darkside, Ghoul, Mark, Danny, Rapid Cancel, Thomas Brazil, Michael G, Sir Fire Eater, Joey, Łîڕڕ, Maruna, Honeybun, Styles, Joshua Knox, Steve, Andre, Ilkid, Plague Doctor, Snoopy, Blind, FGC, The Joker, Shane Canadia, Yuri, Erdem, A Misanthrope, Kane Juice, JJ, Calum, Dr. Eggman, Jason, Sean, Alina, Joel Ketchum, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, and Queen Melina. OMG, thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, for really supporting the channel. It means a lot because, yeah, without your kindly support, I don't think we would be here. But yes, thank you all for joining along. It means a lot. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.